Yeah, sure, technical problem. I don't know how it's going. Timeline show not correctly, not functioning. And YouTube, yeah, time show not correctly. As it's pause, as a pause. And what video may be in same condition. Yes, no normally we same. I will try check that in YouTube. Sorry, this not need this intervention for stop, block, or prevent this Chinghiz life. Okay, I continue. I hope we're good. So, iOS people, I'm Chinghiz together with you. Today, November 17, 2023. Despite these attacks, uh, Chinghiz live online, live. And of course, main genocide happening, happening in Gaza, Israel apartheid state terrorist authority launched genocidal attack against entire Palestinian people. And they already figure coming to 12,000, 45% of which children. And they're all fact which exists, of course, of genocide. And now time for invoke genocide convention without delay. Time for that. They are not have place here, not have place on this case when they happen genocide, not have place for political maneuver, particular organizations which their duty do their job for stop prevent the genocide, for stop the genocide. United Nations, United Nations, same organizations, experts, United Nations General Assembly, about Security Council are not talking because paralyzed, because they veto right of 5 permanent members. Start invoke genocide convention without delay. South Africa officially announced they will refer Israel crimes, genocidal crimes, to International Criminal Court. And also Israel official, South Africa officials announced they will refer genocide, start implement genocide convention by referring the uh, decision to World Court, means International Court of Justice. I call other countries join. I call United Nations be bold. There already genocide happening. And the International Criminal Court and International Court of Justice rule in Bosnia Herzegovina, Srebrenica, same happening. Also, there are open cases against Putler authority on genocide case. International Criminal Court and International Court of Justice. And Western countries cooperating. United States giving all fact-check documents to these courts, and these docs confirming Putler committed and committing genocide, continue committing genocide in Ukraine. But in Israel, fascist authority, terrorist authority of apartheid state, even kill more Palestinians than Putler kill Ukrainians. I'm talking about civilians. And this same video, same pictures of the attack against civilian areas in Ukraine and in Gaza, very same seems that mass destruction, cover bombs, bombardment, and siege, no food, no water, no electricity, no fuel, no telecom, no connection, no nothing. Some small one they allowed for full world leading by United States, shameful United States action position, try distract Earth people mind attention from how United States aided, helping to this Israel terrorist authority for commit genocide. Means there is genocide action and helping by United States, main country. United States, Britain, Germany. And how they thinking people, I think they think people moron. Here not other answer, maybe have who in English, may have words for explain how they lying and why they lying. How Biden lying. United States President liar. In which case, in genocide case, United States part of this genocide. Undeniable. An International Criminal Court, International Court of Justice shall sue United States, Britain, and German authority too. And United Nations no afraid, be bold. Time of justice now. So they're lying because they think maybe people moron. Look how this condom shows fascist. When he's speaking, look at his face. How fascist looking. Yeah, same. Putler, Netanyahu, Hitler, and Scholz. Merkel, Schröder. Ambassador Majid Bamia, he replying to this statement from German fascist chancellor. And Germany once already committed genocide against Jewish, against Roma, and there are other ethnic group have. Germany already did that. And Germany in this forum again doing that, doing possible happening genocide. German part of that, Germany. I'm now convinced there is another international law that we don't know about that the German Chancellor and others are referring to. One that allows colonization, collective punishment, indiscriminate attacks, wanton destruction, racial discrimination as long as your name is Israel. They just forgot to teach it to us in law school. That is why there is such a misunderstanding between us. By the way, if there is a lesson to be drawn from German history and the responsibility of the Nazis in the commission of atrocities, notably the Holocaust, it is that Germany should always stand against war crimes, crimes against humanity, and genocide by anyone and against anyone. Very correct and concrete. And now, this genocide enabler, Germany chancellor, means head of government, means leader of country. Genocide enabler. Listen, watch.
Israel eine Demokratie. Auch das muss sehr klar gesagt.
Here written subtitle in English. What I say, here call it, okay? Show saying Israel is a democracy. I will read later, first watch.
Israel eine Demokratie. Auch das muss sehr klar gesagt werden. Und auch darüber gibt es keinen Zweifel. Und das werden wir auch in jedem Gespräch und bei jeder Gelegenheit betonen, dass das unsere Sicht der Dinge ist. Ein Land im Übrigen, das sich den Menschenrechten, das sich dem Völkerrecht verpflichtet fühlt und in seinen Aktionen auch dementsprechend handelt. Und deshalb sind die Vorwürfe, die gegen Israel da erhoben werden, absurd. Und daran kann es gar keinen Zweifel geben.
Now I will read. Okay.
Bei Israel.
Israel is democracy, and this has to be said very clearly. Israel is democracy, and this has to be said very clearly. There is no doubt about this. Israel is democracy. Okay? Now see. Apartheid state, terrorist authority. Before your eyes, those people committing genocide. Means genocide they already occur, happening. And Israel authority, terrorist authority, continue do that. Means genocidal attack against Palestine, entire Palestinian people. And we will emphasize in every conversation this genocide enabler Germany Prime Minister continue. And at every opportunity that this is our view. He called Israel democracy and say, anyway, everywhere we will do that. We said that. Continue. Look at you watch his face. How fascists look like. That's Hitler, no doubt. Israel is a country that is committed, he continued, to human rights and international law. German leader saying that. Talking about international law, human rights. And acts accordingly. Israel coming to human rights, international law, and acting accordingly. And that is why the accusations being made against Israel are absurd. This accusation, what you're seeing, and what you're seeing, you're saying, this accusation, and Your accusation is absurd. George Orwell, online, live. George Orwell. When such condoms come in and show themselves, they fascists and genocide enablers, and how they try to deny and saying 180 degrees opposite of reality, truth. And this George Orwell. And when this happening, George Orwell may be in his grave doing salto mortale. And there can be no doubt about this. It's all absurd, and here there can be no doubt about this. Absurd. Okay. Oh, calm down. They all should be sued for committing as enablers. Aiding genocide is crime too. Scholz, Biden, Sunak, and Biden circle, Sullivan, Blinken, and others. Scholz circle, Sunak, same. And there should be direct link to British monarchy, king and his family. We'll review, no doubt. Day 2. And of course, we will go after Rothschild and Co., who's behind all of that. Why these so-called country leaders, which I mentioned, acting this way, using George Orwell method. More than 500 political appointees, more than 500 political appointees and staff members representing some 40 government agencies sent a letter to President Biden on Tuesday protesting his support of Israel in its war in Gaza. More than 500 officials of today United States state officials opposing this Biden aid to genocide. United States rights group sues Biden for alleged failure to prevent genocide in Gaza. I back it, the decision. Stephen Donziger, breaking, prominent United States legal group, the CCR, has sued President Biden over his failure to prevent genocide in Gaza. Civilians there have endured 457 September 11 attacks in only 5 weeks due to Israel's indiscriminate bombing. Accountability is a must. Stephen Donziger. Stephen Donziger, Jew. Jewish nationality. But man, human beings, not these human animals of apartheid state terrorist authority. And they used these words against entire Palestinian people. They said they they said Palestinians human animals, Palestinians Amalek Mamalek, they should be including children, all they should be exterminated. Netanyahu, Gallant, Ben-Gvir, Smotrich, Gantz, others, which fully backed by Biden, Sunak, Scholz. When asked about what Israel doing, already Scholz what said, we listen. Same Joe Biden saying live. For me this new. I each time say Biden good man. Huh? I was back at him also because reality there was Trump. We shall choose. But Biden was vice president in Barack Obama presidency time. When was Obama running mate. And generally was good man acting. And when he openly lying direct to TV cameras, this first time for me. Others had experienced, they knew Biden was lied, have history. But for me, this was new. Why Biden lying? Why Biden take this position? Their genocide, he denying. Their children, mass killing of children, he tried denying. Stephen Wertheim. Jake Sullivan on State of the Union this morning, last Sunday. Israel has to abide by the rules of law. Israel has to abide by the rules of law. Question, journalist. Is Israel abiding by the rule of law? Rules of law? Reading again. Attack. Israel has to abide by the rules of war. Question, is Israel abiding by the rules of war? Question. Answer, I am not going to judge whether Israel is abiding by the rules of war. Same position, same. Biden, Blinken, the spokespersons. Some saying even 100 people, the State Department and US aid are saying that Biden is complicit in genocide, quote, complicit in genocide, quote, in this tweet. In Gaza, that Israel is committing war crimes against Palestinians, adding that Biden is spreading misinformation. State Department and US aid 100 officials in their letter to Biden White House said that. Sam Saini tweeted about that. I read it again. Even 100 people, the State Department and US aid are saying that Biden is complicit in genocide in Gaza, that Israel is committing war crimes against Palestinians, adding that Biden is spreading misinformation, means lying. Biden lying. And this saying Biden administration officials. 500 there, 100 only in this. 500 there in 40 organizations. Here, 100 in 2 organizations, State Department and USAID. Biden lying, Biden aiding genocide. Today's photo of Chinghiz lab you see already. This baby, toddler, survived. He remained under rubble, building destroyed, family died. He survived. Look at his eyes. This is doing Biden, Sunak, Scholz, EU, Ursula von der Leyen, Jolie Michel, Borrell, others who denying for stop genocide, means denying call for ceasefire now, immediately. This toddler deserve that. Human beings, country leaders, and both doing this human animals. What I now will show, the Israel Defense Forces, call it that, military, acting no Philistine by gallant order. And gallant call Palestinian people, entire people, human animals. But we see Israel authority acting as human animals. Obviously. Look, Alex Bernikost. The IDF is a terrorist organization. Means Israel in this IDF, Israel Military Forces, is terrorist organization. Bashir Haji, 79 years old, from Al Zaytun neighborhood in Gaza, was photographed last Friday by Israeli soldiers as part of the Israeli propaganda, claiming that the soldiers were helping him. 79 years old, Israel forces in Gaza There are no genocide. No. We are helping. Look, photo, video, check, Photoshop. However, Haji's family stated that the Israelis executed him immediately afterward. And we have proof photo in same place. Above photo, when Israel terrorist authority of apartheid state IDF means soldiers for propaganda. Photoshop it. How they helping 79 years old Haji, and above and below photo how he killed by 2 bullets in back. Above photo and helping. Here killed by 2, there in back 2 bullets. 79 years old. All this news about there happening genocide already. No risk genocide can happen. We should prevent. They are already happening genocide. Watching these tweets, these facts. Now, in past 12 hours, IDF has murdered 179 medical personnel and patients. I can't even. Who will stop Netanyahu? Other U.S. public support for Israel war against Hamas falls to 32% in Reuters Ipsos poll, IPSOS poll, down from 41% a month ago. Was 41% who backed Israel genocide. This fall to 32%. Some 68% of Americans say Israel should call ceasefire in war with Hamas, say Reuters. Approximately 70% of Americans is voters. Joe Biden saying 70% approximately ceasefire now. %68 American citizens, voters. Steinberger tweeted, "War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength, lies are truths." Strong echoes of we have always, quote, we have always been at war with Istasia here. Quote from George Orwell, 1984 book. Nothing means anything anymore. They destroyed and killed a hospital for shits and giggles. War criming to make a point. Senior Israel officials, tweet from Mohammed Shahada and Steinberger replying to this tweet from Mohammed Shahada. Senior Israeli official admits they knew there were no hostages in Al-Shifa hospital. He said the raid was merely a symbol, quote, symbol, that there is no place we will not reach, close, end quote. Means nothing is safe in Gaza, means that. No claim of Hamas command center, 15 hours of IDF search, still no tunnels found. Mohammed Shahada continues, source. We have been saying from the beginning raiding Al-Shifa is about a victory image and terrorizing the entire population by showing them that no place is safe and that Israel can get away with anything. Now Israeli officials are openly confirming this. And I said that. Mohammed Shahada continued in other tweet. The Biden administration and EU's Joseph Borrell, are both fully complicit in the Israeli siege and attack on Al-Shifa. They repeated the lie that the hospital was used for military purposes. Will they apologize and condemn Israel, or pretend it wasn't a big babies were killed for that lie? You listen, apologize. For Joe Biden, Ursula von der Leyen, Borrell, Scholz, Rishi Sunak, you, huh? Not. They say more. I talk about that. First time, for me was first time. I seen how Joe Biden lying. They decided why. Even use George Orwell method. To white black, to black white. Al-Shifa from start, not on Al-Shifa, Al-Ahli, Al-Quds, and Rantisi, Al-Rantisi, and other hospitals, which bombarded by Israel, fascist authority, terrorist authority. About Al-Ahli was, Biden immediately repeat lie from Netanyahu. This was Hamas. Their rocket, yes, strike Al-Ahli hospital. There's no Israel. But we already knew, fact check, confirmed, verified fact check, even can say. These Israel rockets, Israel attacks. about Al-Shifa 2, their photo video, Israel rockets attacking this hospital. Treating, hey, leave hospital, we're coming, and they was launching rocket attack. I deny all that. They deny all that. Again, try say this, Hamas. And they lie about Hamas too. Netanyahu, Joe Biden, Blinken, Sunak, Schultz. They are not confirmed, verified proof Hamas raped women. And they not confirmed, verified proof, not proof. Hamas beheaded 40 babies. This blatant lie of apartheid state terrorist authority propaganda lie. And Joe Biden repeating this lie when he knew this lie. They need in this lie. Hamas attack was terrorist attack. I said that again saying. This video what I watched enough. But this attack not was happening in vacuum. There are much more people of Palestine was killed by Israel. Much more time. Palestinians killed by this condom Netanyahu fascist government. Periodically, again, years, massacre after massacre. And this whole territory under occupation. Gaza under blockade. International law norm was saying about that. Full ignorance. Spitting on international law norm. Laughing, spitting. Annex, not all in here. Now half annex. It's Trump to Netanyahu. And daytime, who was? Naftali Bennett. Take West Bank, but not all immediately. Half take annex. Kushner, Trump, now Sullivan, Blinken. What difference? The international law norm. And again, Netanyahu knew before October 7, Hamas will attack Israel. This fascist terrorist authority of apartheid state knew that and did nothing for prevent. And they even fact after October 7, they even was shelling Israeli in kibbutz, Israeli in Be'eri home. One Israel military tank officer, colonel lieutenant, now he killed in Gaza. And when he was alive, he said in interview, when he arrived to this kibbutz Be'eri, he commanded some general, there was name, I don't recall. Command, shell this home. There because Hamas. They say we watching, we realizing they are are all good. They are not Jewish. They are not only Hamas. And shelling. Who will believe on this blatant lie? Hamas take home, and they are not Jewish. How they checking that? I was saying they killed own people. I'm talking about that. They knew before October 7th, did nothing. In process, they are Jewish. Shell. They are Hamas. Shell. Now that is Hamas killed them. Hamas killed their 800 civilians. Totally 1,400 with militaries. But among these 1,400 victims of Israeli, which killed by own Israeli army. How many? We will know that. We will know that. And Al-Shifa, their center, command center of Hamas in this hospital underground, their tunnels, their all-day equipment of command center, and they're using Al-Shifa for all this operation against Israel, even launching rockets from Al-Shifa territory to etc., etc. They are 500 or 300 in one was direct in Al-Shifa in this Hamas commanders. Where is this? Maybe. Yeah. 500 or 300. Sorry if not correct. One of these two. Or 500 or 300. Kenneth Roth's tweet was. In Al-Shifa, in command center, they leaders, they Hamas rulers. Command center. They generals, okay? They don't have that, but means that. Command center. You seen this fact, photos, videos, what they found there. Some small quantity of rifle, 10, or old in dust. Means long time not use it. Huh? All things in this photo, this proof, what I saying, all proof. Watch. No listen them, what they interpreted that photo, video. Watch. Not use it. And this was belong to guard of hospital. Their rifle was. And they lie. All as proof show. In some small computer, they are nothing. They are not. In some on wall was in Arabic was written. The name of in live and CNN covered it. CNN covered it. Others there, NBC, CNN, I think they are ABC to United and from Britain, which view? BBC view. From Germany, which view? Invited. And they all seen in video photo. And this was calendar. There are no Hamas names. This calendar, simply calendar of Al-Shifa Hospital. One lie, two lie, continuation of these lies. Repeatedly, George Orwell method, 180 degrees. Not some form lie, 180 degrees. Opposite of truth. And repeatingly that, repeating. Netanyahu saying, Biden, why Biden doing that? We already understand. This will seems that truth is confidential, huh? When asking Biden, hey, say that. No, I not will say. I not want to say you that. For intelligence, fool it you. They think you moron as people. Literally. Or they moron. They don't understand what they're saying. But I think they think you moron. You're morons. They invaded Al-Shifa after these rocket attacks, killing how many medicine personnel Al-Shifa was to, and their patient was killed. Their people was using Al-Shifa shelter. They was killed. Their baby, because oxygen, cut off oxygen, at least two or maybe three baby died. Their 39 baby in incubator was when the terrorist authority of Israel cut it, electricity and fuel, all that. And they take baby, this doctor, so Ashfa, take this baby from incubator and put in this under siege, under attack, under siege, in some open places. And because of that, 2 or 3 baby died. And command center, their tunnels, their command center, means blockbuster. Command center of Hamas. Huh? And watch at this video photo. How they lie, propaganda lie, was before they occupied Al-Shifa, was using this lie. I will read Eric Tora, New York Times investigative journalist, I can say, not that exactly call it his position. I part of this investigative unit of New York Times by his method. Electoral was maybe remain Bellingcat using this method, very effective method, both in public, their technology, very effective. An electoral specialist of that. Okay, electoral. The IDF, means Israel military, just released the first photos, videos from the Al-Shifa hospital after last night raid. I count 10 guns, 10. The IDF has claimed that the beating heart of Hamas operations is beneath Shifa. And there are 10 guns or dusty, old, long time not use it. Two, not all. Are coming to, yeah. The second photo has a box of dates, good dates, that were confiscated, fruit dates. The IDF posted a few videos of the tour through the hospital. No tunnels, command centers, etc. to be found in any of these clips or pictures. Instead, focus is on grab bags of some guns and body armor scattered around, and a laptop next to CDRs. Here the IDF map of what they claim are Hamas complexes at Shifa Hospital. Insert all necessary caveats of that. This mini tour was at the MRI compound. Hamas rocket launcher close to Shifa Hospital. This from October 27. Look. Okay. And what they are in red, so I will read. Hamas Underground Center. Hamas Underground Center and corridors and etc. This official, I show nothing of that. Nothing of that. It's all lie. How they're using even graphics for their lie. And ABC News did a tour, like CNN did, through the Rantisi Children's Hospital in Gaza. Nothing new in there that wasn't in the IDF CNN videos. Thought IDF spokes Hagari, means Israel military spokesperson Hagari, repeats the debunked claim that this mysterious calendar showed the names of guards. And this was calendar, not name there. This isn't a Hamas tunnel. It's an old transmitted facility in Sweden. Great eyes from folks of the Project O server with this tool, and I learned a lot about Swedish Cold War bunkers. And these bunkers from Sweden, they even was used that. These Cold War bunkers. But Israel propaganda and linking to Israel government, try show that as the Hamas tunnels bunkers and the Shifa, Al Shifa Hospital. Ayrıca continue. Not sure if the original tweet was tongue-in-check or not, but it was being taken seriously by many in the quote tweets. How the propaganda worked. Eric Toller, as the Israel military launches its offensive at the Al-Shifa hospital, check out the names of two to their profile of Twitter. They news on recent artillery tank shell attacks on the hospital, where all the data points to Israel being responsible, despite Israel military claims otherwise. And here in this photo, we're seeing how Israel rockets launched on Al-Shifa hospital. This rocket and Israel rockets. And this Al-Shifa hospital. Okay. They're saying this Hamas. Now Muhammad Shahada, this important point I repeatedly reading and saying because it's crucial, importance of that. Now Muhammad Shahada, Borat struck against means Netanyahu. A whole day of thorough search, interrogations and kidnappings are they only found a rusty dust-filled gun, okay, a laptop and CDs. No central command, no tunnels, no hostages. A few bags with cotton swab and plaster is his proof of no shortages of medical supplies. No shortages, no shortage of medical supplies in quote. Means how Israel propaganda line. Not a single bullet was fired at the Israel military inside Al-Shifa. No single bullet. If they are there, they can fight, might, attack. Why not? The classic weapons stash, in quotes, weapon stash, stunt is becoming too comical and was openly proposed by Israel's ex-prime minister Yair Lapid in 2010. Listen to this history, very interesting. Shortly I will read. Even they really found these guns, most of them would belong to hospital guards. And I read it. Former Prime Minister Yair Lapid published in 2010 an article criticizing the government's handling of Hasbara after the 2010 Mavi Marmara massacre. His recommendations was, quote, if the government understood this Yair Lapid, which later come as Prime Minister of Israel. If the government understood anything about handling this kind of situation, there are dozens of TV crew that arrived on Monday to the beach in Ashdod would have found waiting for them on the sands, organized on traps, hundreds of rockets and munition that we have intercepted on their way to Gaza on previous occasions. And you know what the foreign press would have done? They would have filmed that, and those would have been the only pictures shown to the world in the first hours in all the news stations around the world. Why? Because they would have had nothing else to show, and TV stations prefer transmitting a picture, any picture, over not transmitting anything. The flotilla spokesman would, of course, try to explain that these were not weapons from their ships, but no one would listen to them. They truly said, "It's not my way." This was there some conflict between Turkey and Israel when Turkey sent flotilla to Gaza for broke this blockade of Gaza Strip from Mediterranean Sea, and Israel blocked that. This Mavi uh, Marmara. This was civilians ship, not military. Mavi Marmara. They with humanitarian aid try come to Gaza by blocking this blockade of Gaza. Israel attacking this passenger ship, their killings, and also they have put these weapons, as Yair Lapid said, and TV show these weapons as this was not the humanitarian aid, the civilian, they are not civilians, the special operation for aid Hamas in Gaza Strip. And this Yair Lapid words, proof. About these few guns. They can do that again. They did that once, did that many times. Their lives very well known. Shirin Abu Akleh case too, repeatedly killing, doing all these atrocities and denying, including these 40 beheaded babies, including these raped women and others. And in one episode, even morning time, in same day, in first part of day, Israel military official come and show. Here they found that, I said this, very less, about 10 guns, and very rusty, very in dust, not long time using. And this may be guard. But I saying that this even Israel military can do that, of course, because they did that previously. But what I now want to say you, in first half of the day, official of Israel military show same place. They have one rifle. Video show, yeah. They have one rifle and small some other thing. In second part of day, their TV channels come there and recording, taping. There were two rifles. There were two rifles. They addition some other things. And such things they using because they knew they're not Thanos. They shoot some photo, they are as Thanos. but this not. This shaft, when hospital was building, and Ashiva hospital was building by Israeli. This shaft, we have proof of that. We have proof. Shaft. This not tunnel. Shaft, simply. Go and tape and show. But tape this in live. CNN, ABC. Go into the shaft and tape live. What there? There are tunnels, command centers. Why? This not exist. They can show telecommunications, some shaft, yeah, or sanitation even can. Saying this tunnel. I'll go into and show what there. This tunnel or not tunnel. Not. And blah, blah, blah. And there are no command centers. Main fact is Joe Biden lied. Shameful for American authority. They're lying, and by their lie, aiding, helping genocide. Because yesterday, Joe Biden again said, Hamas, terrorists, we can't stop it. You know what? You can't stop it, Joe Biden. They're genocide. And there are no command center. But Joe Biden said they're command center. But there are no command center. Proof. But Joe Biden, no, their command center. We will have how this acting apartheid state terrorist authority. Same repeating by Joe Biden and Shoko. Sullivan, Blinken, Rishi Sunak, Scholz. George Orwell method. In this situation, what we can do? We shall prevent, stop the genocide. How? Use all our measures. They are Arabic countries and their organization. They are Islamic world, they also organization, big too. Our options. And United Nations, about United Nations, I said. About countries worldwide, I said. In Africa, in Latin America, Colombia also should refer this Israel genocide to International Court of Justice and International Criminal Court, and other countries to Ireland, all countries. Do that without delay. And boycott. Isolate Israel, apartheid state, and the terrorist authority. By this forum, by boycott. If nations, you not will do that. Again, this first time in your history, as people, online, live, because we're in 21st century, online because social media, TVs, you seeing, witnessing genocide, how this happening. And what you will sit and watch and will do nothing. Israel should be boycotted. Our very bold, firmly position should be that. Period. Now, without delay. boycott all Israel products, food, mood, military, or any industry. Blockade. Period. All ties. They already, I think, dozen countries cut diplomatic ties with Israel. All world, entire world shall cut diplomatic ties with Israel. Isolate Israel. Apartheid state, terrorist authority. Do that. Israel people also rejecting them, we know. And Jewish around the world, majority of them also against this apartheid state and apartheid state terrorist authority, against the genocide against Palestinian people. Boycott. Diplomatic ties should be cut and boycott Israel products. Time for that. Again, I'm talking about genocide. People, wake up, wake up. This crucial time. No way then United States will call that as they did and rightfully did, and this because I and others too, not they immediately reacted for that forum. Then we were fighting, Putin committing genocide in Ukraine. And when United call and you all join it, a majority of you, this not, no way, United States, Germany, Britain, and their ally EU will do that. No way. Therefore, wake up and act together with me. General Assembly of United Nations can and shall do that. Countries around the world shall and must do that. And General Assembly also must do that. Call Israel terrorist state, United Nations General Assembly. What they happening, call that genocide, United Nations General Assembly. And pass resolution with sanctions of Israel, boycott their products, and countries around the world should join. Even Norway General Assembly and act these countries who already refer Israel genocide case means how Palestinians under genocide launched by Israel terrorist authority. They refer to International Criminal Court and International Court of Justice. And this court should, without delay, start act for stop this genocide. We have other two. United States backing the genocide. Sued them too. Indict them all because they online committing this crime against humanity. All them. United States, Britain, Germany, and other EU leaders, they all should be sued by International Criminal Court and by International Court of Justice by aiding, helping genocide. This crime. I welcome it. In United States already starting sued Biden administration. Same should happen in Britain, in Germany, about international courts I already said. We shall act without delay, I say. Biden just accidentally admitted Israel has been carpet bombing Gaza, of course. We have proof, videos all show this carpet bombing. Of course, the genocide, part of the genocide. Look, 1,700,000 Palestinians displaced, means 74% of the population in Gaza. 1,700,000 displaced, means ethnic cleansing, part of genocide. This is genocide. Over 50% of all homes damaged. All homes in Gaza, half of them damaged, destroyed, leveled, etc. Over 11,500 killed. More than 40% of them children. And graveyard for children, of course. But this simple. I read that this already confirmed, verified. This not genocide. This not genocide. Gaza. United Nations experts call on international community to prevent genocide against the Palestinian people. This new yesterday, November 16. United Nations 36 senior United Nations experts call Israel war on Gaza a genocide in the making. But I call that already happening and continue that and truth that. By their position that, but also, therefore I call them be bold, no maneuver. They are genocide. But what they think is also very important. Quote, the international community has an obligation to prevent atrocity crimes, including genocide. They are called to implement an arms embargo on all warring parties. All warring parties. Yes, this is not polemics. It's top experts. 36 top experts of United Nations say arm embargo to Israel and to Hamas. Should happen immediately. General Assembly act, as I said, call Israel terrorist authority of apartheid state. What they're doing in Gaza, the genocide, we should stop that. And their part of this resolution should be arm embargo. Some say in tweeting, why is there no mention of the Genocide Convention, much less a call to invoke it on this United Nations experts call? There should be that because there genocide already happening and happening. United Nations. That's true and true. proof. This figure is not enough. This figure is not enough. And how this happening in practice? This also not enough. Their genocide. 1,700,000 displaced. Half of buildings damaged, destroyed, leveled. Approximately 12,000 killed. More than 40% of them children. Means graveyard to children. This fact, not you recall, you forgot Srebrenica of Bosnia Herzegovina. You arrested Karadzic rightfully, punish him, and Milosevic too rightfully. Milosevic because war crimes, but Karadzic and their name, and I don't recall his name. Karadzic and their others who directly did this genocide in Srebrenica. Now his name not recall. Sorry. You call that genocide, and induct them, arrested them, punished, charged them, jailed them. Same happening in Gaza. Same happening in Gaza. Even more. I today planning to talk about climate crisis, which death sentence to you, to entire you, Earth people. And also about another big job, work which was did by investigative journalists, international team of investigative journalists, OCCRP, and many of them. There are dozens and dozens. They have concrete figures how many. Outlets, newspapers, they investigate journalists. This as one team was working, and they called their job Cyprus Confidential. Very important job, work, very important work. I welcome this work, very important again. And this should be continued. We must do more. We shall go after, already we know who ruled the world. Also after dictators who we know who, including about Ilham Aliyev, about Netanyahu, there are no doubt. About Harvard University, no doubt. About Epstein, no doubt. About Prince Andrew, no doubt. This crucial level, because this core. But in Cyprus Confidential, in Cyprus paper, there are mainly Putin oligarchs. We for years knew that, but now this proof. And Ilham Aliyev uses Malta, same forum. And for that, Ilham Aliyev ordered assassinate Daphne Caruana Galizia. Your colleague, investigative journalist Daphne Caruana Galizia. We should go after them. A decision and one team working. And Rothschild and Co. and British monarchy family, this already level which we should achieve, come to there. This will, as one team, we're acting in climate crisis, fighting corruption, and other cases, specialists in other human rights cases. All together, we should act. I say, in next Chinghiz Live, I will mainly, of course, Palestine, because their genocide is remain, but about climate crisis and corruption money laundering. This United Arab Emirates clonada maybe already happening. I even not recall when this starting, this COP28, because nothing they will serious. Some decision will know. But there should be climate emergency officially worldwide as we was acting COVID-19 case, same for by new Marshall Plan for implement. Immediate phase out for fossil fuel, stop all licensing, all subsidies, and go clean energy, solar, mainly solar, very effective. But wind by others. This. But this COP28 will do that. Of course, no, so obvious. They're all both there. Means official United Arab Emirates, head of this country oil company. And others there, fossil fuel, their lobbies there. Nothing serious will happen. For distract your mind, for mislead you, they will do carbon capture. Their main point is carbon capture. But they are not, this not exist, this not working. And we not have time, and the emergency should be. But they will take anyway this line. They will capture carbon dioxide from atmosphere. No, don't worry, be happy. And oil and gas, they should continue, should be licensing, drilling. They should be continue produce the oil and gas and continue the emission because we will capture them, which not will exist. Why I saying that not will exist? Because you will die. So simple. Climate crisis about physics. They are not acting. The planet Earth not will wait when these technologies will exist in forum which can start work effectively decade of years, which you not have. But they anyway will push this line in this COP28, no doubt. Clone another. Okay, people. Today this. I am Chinghiz together with you.